You know, these guys will lie straight to your face and no one will see a problem. But don't worry, I'm on the job.
Push the weight and now flex. Alive is one in the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to my brother New York Forever, 777. Sent me something I found quite comical. Y'all ready for this? Let me stop the jazz for a second. So now John Fury's concerned that Jake Paul is refusing VADA testing.
Good afternoon, everybody. Just been watching Michael Bisping at Clitheroe Castle making some interesting points about steroid users, which he knows the after effects and the devastation what they leave behind only too well. He's a sufferer. So recently, in the contract with Jake Paul, which had everything in it but the kitchen sink, but he refused point blank to sign up to the drug testing people, VADA. Now, to me, that's very naughty, because we're meant to be in a high-profile fight, what's going out being beamed all over the world, and he won't sign the drug testing thing. We're doing it. We've always done it. You can test the Fury every day of the week and 10 times on a Sunday. Tommy's got nothing to hide.
Do I need to play that again for you?
Done it. You can test the Fury every day of the week and 10 times on a Sunday. Tommy's got nothing to hide. That's why I'm making this video.
You can test the Fury 10 times in a week and have nothing to hide. So which day of the week was your son tested when this happened? Tyson Fury notified of positive tests for cocaine, likely to lose title belts. This was back September 30th, 2016, written by Dan Raphael. Heavyweight world champion Tyson Fury, who pulled out of an October 29th rematch with former champion Vladimir Klitschko last week for unspecified reasons, has been notified that he tested positive for cocaine. And yeah, I'm all lit up again. Y'all know the song. If you do, get your rock on. Huh? Y'all forgot about that? I didn't forget about that. Huh? Let me remind you.
Hi guys, as you already know, October 29th revenge against Fury is cancelled due to whatever issue this time Fury has. Screw it, I will move forward and I will keep you posted when and against whom my next fight is going to be staged. I will rely on information from the sanctioning bodies, how they will move on with the titles that currently Fury has. I will keep you posted.
Let's not forget this.
So there's been a few, but listen, people take drugs, don't they, in boxing? They all take drugs, I'd say. All of them.
Really?
Yeah. I'd say they're all abusing performance enhancers or weight strippers or whatever they're going to do to take drugs. I think they all take drugs. All athletes.
Define all. Who's
Everybody.
well? Obviously, you're not talking about yourself, so.
You can test the Fury every day of the week and 10 times on a Sunday. Tommy's got nothing to hide. That's why I'm making this video. But can I say to him about Jake Paul? I don't know. People's got to make their own mind up. But in the press conference the other day, he won't remove his glasses. Now, eyes are telltale to everything. You know, he's grown a big beard, which people who understand what I'm talking about know where I'm coming from.
So because Jake Paul wears some shades and grew a big beard, that's a sure sign that he's juicing. I am very curious as to who's believing any of this. Tread carefully. You know I got receipts. You're concerned about Jake Paul juicing to beat your son. We saw your son fight. There's a reason why Jake chose to fight him. Oh my God. Y'all don't find this strange? Now John is concerned about drug cheats? What, 10 times during the week you could test the Fury? What day was he tested when this happened? Let us read. Fury received backdated 2-year doping ban, free to box again. Remember that? Huh? Former world champion Tyson Fury accepted a backdated 2-year doping ban on Tuesday, freeing him to fight again if he regains his boxing license. If he regains his boxing license. If he regains his boxing license. Fury and his cousin Huey had elevated levels of nandrolone in urine samples provided after fights, which means it was juiced already, back in February of 2015. A UK anti-doping said, all right, the bans were backdated December 13th, 2015 and expired at midnight on Tuesday. Both boxers say they never knowingly or deliberately committed any anti-doping rule violation. They said they were willing to come up to a compromise agreement with UCAD. Y'all know the story. Y'all know the story? Yeah. You can go test the Fury, but that don't mean they're going to test clean. And now y'all worried about Jake Paul, and what do you have to justify you believing? What gives you reasonable cause to believe that Paul is juicing? Shades in a beard? John. Really? I like how the Furies can accuse everybody of everything and no one hold them accountable. But when we point out what the Furies have actually done and they admitted to, everyone, oh, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Remember this?
Who can be against me? Nobody.
So you seriously were worried that they...
And listen, I had good information off of good resources not to touch anything in the changing rooms because they might try and drug you. And someone tried to pass me water from all sorts. And unless it was sealed, contained from my own baggage, because I had my friend Dave, he brought all the waters over and the drinks from England, there was no chance of me getting drugged.
But that was okay. He wasn't crazy to say that. He wasn't crazy to say that. And everyone says, oh, well, he was good to do that. But you can get poisoned in this boxing game. Yo, Deontay Wilder got poisoned in the second fight. You're making excuses. This is after the second fight.
Don't drink no more water because there's none of that.
I don't remember anything. It was all a blur.
Don't drink no more water because there's none of that.
Don't drink no more water because there's none of that.
Let's stop the jazz for a moment because I want to hear what John has to say.
Oh no. Leave it to them to make their own mind up. But what we're doing here is trying to enlighten people in the world today that it is illegal to use his steroids, and that's what he's doing to gain an edge. Well, I feel sorry for him because we're not bothered anyway. The talent of Tommy, the power of Tommy is going to mow straight through him whether he's using or not. But, you know, why do it? You know, it's supposed to be a fair fight. You're two young men. It's level pegging, but boxing on your own territory, on your own show. You've got all the cards, you know, but we know we can beat you anyway, whether you're using or what, you know, but we're not care. Personally, we don't bother about it because we're going to fight anyway. You know, the opportunity is too good to turn down no matter what. But I just want to enlighten people to all of this. And in my book, if you refuse to do something, you're guilty. So we're not refusing to do it. We'll sign up today and every other day, like he's done right through his career. So can I say I think the same about Jake Paul? Man up, Jake. If you think you're the man you are, mate, sign Nevada. Let's get on with it. Let's have somewhere near a level playing field. But even if you don't, you know, we're going to beat you anyway. But believe me, my friend, if you're any kind of a man you think you are, sign up to Nevada. Have a good afternoon.
This is like the guy that robs the old lady of her purse and runs 2 blocks into another person with a gun out and says, "Give me that purse." I really don't have to say much.
I can't expand a lot on it. We know that cheats, right? These people are extremely good at cheating. So they tried it with the gloves first, and they even gave me the wrong gloves in the end as well. There wasn't the glove that I opted for. There were other gloves. I wasn't happy, but I thought I can't be making any more like motions, so I'll just take them. So that was the gloves. Then they put a 6-inch thick of memory foam all over the ring. Then Peter sussed that out in about 2 seconds. Big arguments. The fight was nearly.
So they can make all these complaints and no one bats an eye. This is Jake Paul, right? He's not a real boxer, right? Why do you think he's juicing? Because he has on a beard and shades. The Furies have integrity? Y'all know they don't, but y'all just would rather believe them out of convenience. Y'all remember this? I never cheated in my life. I play fair and square. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? Y'all heard that, right? I never cheated a day in my life. I play fair and square. Then what the F is this? Tyson Fury will not receive licensing until UCAD case is resolved. I ain't got to go into detail. We know what happened. And guess what? It's still not resolved. He has no license over there. It's still not resolved. This was in 2017, this was written. It's 2021. It's still not resolved. From what I heard, they're trying to wait it out. statute of limitations type of thing. Yeah, it's been about 4 or 5 years. It's going to go away. We're going to get his license back, and hopefully he'll get either Fury versus Usyk or AJ for an undisputed matchup. That's what I heard. I stopped paying attention. I'm like, yo, look, he has no license. The reason why he's fighting over here, or if he was going to fight AJ, it would have had to been in Dubai, if not in America, because he can't fight in his own goddamn country. The country, by the way, that he denounced. Now, what does Tyson Fury have to do with Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul? His fucking criminal father, who's a criminal. Let's not forget that. He's a criminal. He couldn't even come to America if he wanted to. He couldn't go to Vegas. Why? He's a criminal. So now he's on social media talking about he's worried about Tommy because Jake is refusing VADA testing. Bruh, do what you guys are good at. Poison the goddamn water. Manipulate the goddamn gloves. Put Tommy's glove, put his fist by the wrist. Ain't no one gonna say shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Jake is white. He will not get away with it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. And he's American. He's a good old boy. And I'm not saying Jake is racist. What I am saying is he will exist. Due to the atmosphere. He's going to exist. Why do you think he's hot right now? Why do you think he gets this fight? It's getting all this buzz. Why do you think Logan Paul gets to fight Floyd Mayweather? Don't act like you don't see what's going on. Now this guy's coming on talking about VADA testing. Jake, I thought Jake was not a real fighter. What do you care? You just say, yo, don't matter. I'm going to maul. My son's going to walk through him anyway. Fine. Shut up and let him do it. Shouldn't matter if he's juicing, right? When we said he might be juicing in his last fight, right? We referred to that. Why did y'all ignore it? I'll wait. Huh? Why'd y'all ignore it? I'll wait. Huh? Huh? Why'd y'all ignore it? Oh. He's fighting Tyron Woodley. When Woodley said, yo, this guy might be juicing. In here, exit here, no one cared. Boss, in here, exit here, no one cared. Right. But I put in John Fury accusing Jake Paul, 30 articles. 30 articles. When you scroll down, you see a little comment section on some of those pages. Yeah, right, Big John. He's cheating. Tyron Woodley said the same thing along those lines. Nothing. People saying, oh, he's making excuses because he knows he's going to lose. So now it's getting entertained now, right? Because Big John says so, right? This is very interesting. Why do the Furies get to exist over here and make a living? You know why. I've said it more than one occasion. But look who he's fighting. So there won't be any poison water. There won't be any manipulated gloves. Who do I want to win? I don't care. I have no horse in the race. I just found this interesting. That John Fury, of all people, you can test the Fury 10 times in a week. Yeah. Would you pass, though? And the biggest example is your fat-ass son and Huey, who both popped and had their license suspended. Come on, guys. Come on, man. You guys do the most. You guys do the most. What do I always say? Time reveals all truth. And a lie is nothing but the long way to the truth. If you think these guys have integrity, good luck to you. And good luck to Jake Paul. Because if you, gun to my head, if you're making me make a decision, I'm rooting for the American. How about that? Bronx on deck.
Move!